Good morning, sir. Myself Satvika. I'm from CSC department. Introduction to floods. First of all, let us ask ourselves what are floods? Floods is a natural disaster that can cause significant damage to infrastructure and ecosystems. Due to floods, many ecosystems are damaged and many livelihood are dead. Many are destroyed, and it can be caused by various factors including heavy rainfall, storm surges, and melting snow, and it can also caused by the low density places. The houses which are built in the low density places are covered with water. Then, next, coming to the next, understanding the causes of floods is essential for effective preparedness and mitigation strategies. Let us discuss about the flood types. There are several types of floods including river floods, flash floods and coastal floods. When floods are occurred, it is very important to know which floods have came and the responses which are given are also will be changed according to the flood type. Each type has unique characteristics and requires different response strategies. Knowing the type of flood risk in a region helps communities prepare accordingly. Now let us discuss about the causes of floods. Heavy rainfall can overwhelm drainage systems and lead to surface flooding. Storm surges from hurricanes can cause coastal flooding, particularly in vulnerable areas. Urbanization often exacerbates flooding by increasing impervious surfaces and runoff. Now let us discuss about the impacts of floods. Floods can lead to loss of life, displacement of communities, and significant economic losses. They can also cause long-term environmental damage such as soil erosion and habitat destruction. Recovery from floods can take years, requiring substantial resources and planning. Now let us discuss about the importance of flood preparedness. Preparedness can save lives and minimize property damage during flood events. Communities must develop and practice emergency response plans tailored to their specific risks. Education and awareness campaigns are crucial for informing the public about preparedness. Now let us discuss about a case study which is very interesting. Now let's start with step 1. Overview of New Orleans geography. New Orleans is located below sea level, making it particularly susceptible to flooding. The city is bordered by the Mississippi River, Lake Pontchartrain, and the Gulf of Mexico. This unique geographical setting creates a high flood risk during severe weather events. Now let's discuss about the historical context of flooding in New Orleans. New Orleans has a long history of devastating floods, notably during Hurricane Katrina in 2005. The failure of levees during Katrina resulted in catastrophic flooding and loss of life. These events highlighted the need for improved flood protection infrastructure in the city. The role of levees. Levees are earth or concrete embankments designed to prevent floodwaters from inundating areas. They serve as a barrier between water bodies and populated regions, protecting communities from flooding. The effectiveness of levees depends on proper design, maintenance, and community awareness. Levee systems in New Orleans. The levee system in New Orleans consists of various types including earthen levees and flood walls. These structures are engineered to withstand significant storm surges and river flooding. Continuous upgrades and repairs are essential to maintaining the integrity of the levee system. Challenges facing levee system. Levees can be vulnerable to overtopping, erosion, and structural failure during extreme weather events. Climate change and rising sea levels pose additional risks to levee effectiveness. Ongoing funding and political support are crucial for the maintenance and enhancement of levee systems. Community engagement and education. Engaging the community in flood preparedness and levee awareness is vital for safety. Education programs can inform residents about the importance of levees and flood risks. Community drills and emergency plans can enhance resilience against flooding. Case studies of levee success. Successful levee projects in other regions can provide valuable lessons for New Orleans. Case studies highlight effective design strategies and community involvement. Learning from past successes and failures can guide future flood protection efforts. Now let's come to a conclusion. I highlighted all the important points in my presentation. Flood preparedness is critical for communities at risk, particularly in flood-prone areas like New Orleans. Levees play a significant role in protecting the city from floodwaters but require ongoing attention. A comprehensive approach combining technology, community engagement, and education can enhance flood resilience. This presentation provides a comprehensive overview of floods with a focus on the levee system that protect New Orleans. Thank you, sir.